Hi, I'm Nolan. Virtual meetings have been absolutely vital to our society's functioning during the pandemic. However, they are by no means equivalent to in-person communication. They are rudimentary approaches that are unrealistic and non-interactive. These flaws have especially impacted students like us. According to U.S. Surgeon General Vivek Murthy, the pandemic has resulted in a mental health crisis among youth.
The use of virtual meetings for 7+ hours a day to substitute in-person learning has resulted in learning losses in students, both academically and socially. A gap is forming between students who do in-person schooling and those who do remote learning. This is extremely inequitable, as the choice between the two is a question of risking the students, their families, and their community's safety. We will make virtual communication realistic and natural, so that does not be a choice anymore. We will revolutionize virtual meetings for our adapted needs with the power of the metaverse, moving the meetings into a virtual world instead of slots on a screen.
We are bringing the future of technology to the field of virtual communication now. Technology is a cycle of constant evolution, and the next iteration of the internet will be the most transformative yet. The future is the metaverse, a virtual world that connects people with their environments. The current meeting experience is limited, and we want to create Isoverse to break these boundaries, enabling millions of users to meet in unique worlds where the only limit is their imagination.
Powered by AI and cloud computing, Isoverse will represent users as digital twins in limitless and scalable 3D environments, real or imagined. We believe that this is the next huge leap in digital communication and infrastructure. To realize this future that we envision, we will provide tools to create virtual environments, a platform to promote creativity, and a marketplace to facilitate the spread and monetization of creations. Existing virtual meeting software provides services to users in a standardized model. The goal of Isoverse is the opposite, where the human imagination and ingenuity will create virtual meetings best suited for us.
Accessibility does not sacrifice quality. What you are seeing now is real-time facial expression and tracking that reflects onto my virtual avatar in the Isoverse. We offer realism far beyond anything out there currently or in years to come. This allows us to create natural communication while using a virtual medium. Realism is a cornerstone of our platform. Unlike existing and in-development platforms where the same standardized meeting is used for conferences as well as social and one-on-one functions, we allow the creation of the virtual meeting best suited for the user's needs and imagination through Isoverse Studio. In an Isoverse meeting, participants are represented by their digital twin in their selected meeting environment. This avatar actively replicates the user's hand and facial movements using mocap through their webcam.
They can navigate and interact with the environment, look in any direction, and see the digital twins of other attendees.
The studio also allows users to create virtual environments and interactive objects from scratch using basic code and an intuitive user interface. Models could be scalable from a single room to an entire floor and beyond. Users can create imagined environments without the limitations of real life. Users could collaborate in the most ergonomically designed conference room, or space stations orbiting imagined planets, or socialize in a virtual living room. The possibilities are endless.
Isoverse could also seamlessly transfer reality into the virtual world, where users could transport meeting rooms into Isoverse as an interactive 3D model with just their camera. Users would scan the room with the Isoverse app to create a meetable environment. This is a technique currently used for autopilot and Teslas. Artificial neural networks trained on pre-made models process 2D camera input from the car's camera to create a 3D model of the surrounding environment for navigation. We will train our own neural network on pre-modeled meeting rooms to utilize the same computer vision. We will also run an object detection algorithm built in Python on the YOLO v4 framework and trained to identify functional objects like chairs, TVs, and whiteboards, so that their model can be interactive in the digital twin. So just like in models made in the studio, user avatars would be able to draw on whiteboards, sit in chairs, etc. in meetings. Best of all, we are unique because our vision is for people to use the power of the metaverse as a tool rather than a corporation-controlled digital living space. We emphasize accessibility by using technology users already have and provide a vibrant community marketplace, as well as letting the user build the metaverse best suited for them instead of a standardized experience requiring expensive hardware. Thank you for listening, and we hope to see you in the Isoverse.